Welcome to our YouTube channel Code Junkie. So in this video we will discuss about how to view intermediate language in C#. So before entering into our concept, you should know some very basic technical terms like compilation, CLR, and what is intermediate language, what is JIT compiler, what is the usage of JIT compiler. So first of all, what do you mean by compilation? Compilation is the process of converting our high-level language into machine understandable low-level language or machine level language. Here our compiler will act like language translator. To compile our C program or C++ program, we will be using Turbo C C++ compiler or GNU compiler. Similarly, for Java, we will be using Java C as our compiler. So if you are compiling and running your program through Notepad and command prompt, you might be aware of this Java C compiler. Similarly, for C#, we will be having Common Language Runtime as our compiler. So here, same like C, C++, and Java file, C# file also having its own extension .cs. So we will be giving this source file as the input to our Common Language Runtime compiler. It will convert our C# source file into a special term called intermediate language. This intermediate language is also known as Microsoft Intermediate Language. Again, this intermediate language is given to the input of just-in-time compiler. It will convert our intermediate language into machine level language. So the entire process is known as compilation, and the process of converting our intermediate language into machine level language is known as JIT compilation. So this might be frequently asked interview question like what is JIT compilation and what is the usage of JIT compiler in .NET framework. So what is JIT compilation? The process of converting intermediate language into machine level language is called JIT compilation. And what is the usage of JIT compiler? It will convert our intermediate language into machine level language. Also, the very important question is whether you can able to view the intermediate language or not. You can able to view your C# source file or either C, C++, Java, whatever it may be. We can able to view all the source files. The intermediate language which will be generated in this C# program. So whether we can able to view this intermediate language or not. Yes, absolutely we can able to view the intermediate language. Let us start with the demo. But before entering into the demo, you should be aware of the term intermediate language disassembler as well as intermediate language assembler. The first one, intermediate language disassembler, is used to generate intermediate used to view our intermediate language. Similarly, from that intermediate language, we can able to construct our application again by using intermediate language assembler. Now, you don't want to confuse with this. Just let us start with the demo. Open Visual Studio 2017. Actually, I have installed Visual Studio 2017 on my machine. Okay, you can use your any version as your wish. So open new project, create your console application. So here, just be aware of that whether you have selected your Visual C# as your language preference or not. Here, select console application.NET framework. I have selected a file path. Actually, where our project should be saved, I have given D drive demo folder. Here you have to give your project name. I'll be giving sample as my project name. Click OK. Our project was created. So in this project, go to the Solution Explorer, and this is our project name sample. Here we are having only one C# file. See, the file name is program and having .cs extension. This is our file having only one class and a main method. In C and C++, our main function letter M should be in a lowercase, whereas in C# it is in uppercase. I'm having only one print statement right now. This is equivalent to printf in C, cout in C++. Give any string. I'm giving C# programming. Just save this one. Actually go to the folder, project folder. So inside of this sample and bin folder, we are having our debug folder. Right now this folder is empty. Okay, so I didn't build our project yet. Go to the solution explorer and right click our project sample. Here you can able to see the option build. Actually build is equivalent to compilation, equivalent to compile in .NET framework. Build our project, build started. At the meanwhile time, go to the folder and check here what is happening. Okay, actually after compilation these files were generated inside of this debug folder. Okay, so this is our application file. Now where is our intermediate language? The question is whether you can able to view your intermediate language or not. Okay, so to view this intermediate language from this application, you have to open Visual Studio developer command prompt. So go to start menu. Here is our Visual Studio command prompt. This is our developer Visual Studio command prompt. Right click this one and run as administrator. Don't open it directly, run it as administrator. Here, so what we need to do right now, we just want to open or we just want to read our intermediate language. So we need to use a term called intermediate language. IL is for intermediate language and disassembler dasm.exe. This is an exe file from where we need to view our intermediate language from this application file which is generated after compilation. So copy this path first and paste it into the command prompt. Now give the file name as well, sample dot. Which kind of file is this? This is a kind of exe file. Give your file extension. Hit enter. It will open up our intermediate language file. See, actually this is our intermediate language. Right now we can't able to do anything with this intermediate file. So there is a question whether you can able to view our intermediate language or not will be asked in the interview. Yes, absolutely we can view by using this disassembler, intermediate language disassembler assembly name. So now I just want to save this file in our application somewhere else or in our local machine. Yes, absolutely we can able to save. Go to file menu and give this dump option. Click OK. It will ask whether where do you want to save this file. Actually I have created dump folder already. Give here any name. Now I am giving my language .il file. Same like .cs, we are having here one more extension for our intermediate language is called il. Just save our file. Go to the folder, dump folder. So in this, okay, so once again let us check the path. Click here, click OK. So where is our file? Actually it should be in D drive. Go to the dump folder, give a name. Now I am giving my language dot its extension il. Just save this file. So our file is created here. Now you can able to view this intermediate language which is generated from that application file. Okay, now I just want to reconstruct our application from this intermediate language. For that what you have to do, you have to give your assembly name like intermediate language ASM, assembler, intermediate language assembler. So from which file we are assembling it? From this intermediate language. So where is it where this file is present? This is present inside of this D drive and dump folder. D drive slash dump slash give your file name my language dot its extension il. Just hit enter. See whether here the application file was created. Also it says that operation created successfully. Okay, so once you are double click this application file, it will give you the output that we have given in the console.write line. Actually it is opening and suddenly it is closing. Why is because we haven't mentioned console.readline. This is like same like git.ch in C. Actually it is used to this console.readline will wait to get a single string input from the user. So now once again you just build your project, go to the project folder. So in demo, instead of this sample, we are having our application which is generated. Just check whether your project is built or not. Once it completed build, our file will be once again it is overridden. So we can check from that. Okay, it says it's build succeed. So go to the folder where our project is present and just open this application file. It will give you the output or C# programming. So till the what we have seen, we have created a sample application file. From this file by using intermediate language disassembler, we have seen intermediate language which is generated in this jump file. Similarly, from this intermediate language, we did reconstruct our application file. So that's all about today. Thank you so much for listening.